Let's dive into the details of the meeting. Ahead of the talks with Putin, Mr. Modi advocates for peace in the region and has emphasized the need for peaceful resolution to the Russia Ukraine conflict, stating that the solution will not be found on the battlefield. This message is to be the focal point during his structured talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin, marking the 22nd annual bilateral summit between India and Russia. During an informal meeting at the Novo Ogero state residence outside Moscow, PM Modi accepted Russia's highest civilian honor, the Order of Saint Andrew the Apostle. President Putin also invited PM Modi to return in a few months for the first extended BRICS summit in the Russian city of Kazan. The key issues on the agenda were the economic issues and the situation of Indians misled into joining Russian military in the Ukraine conflict. India and Russia have agreed to increase bilateral trade to $100 billion by 2030, including the use of national currencies to circumvent Western sanctions. The leaders discussed a wide range of topics, including a joint vision statement on trade and economic cooperation, and by the end of the decade, will address some key issues, including eliminating non tariff barriers, developing a bilateral settlement system using national currencies, enhancing custom procedures, new connectivity routes, including the Chennai Vladivostok maritime route, the Northern Sea route, and the international north south transport corridor via Iran. Investments in energy sector, particularly the nuclear sector, infrastructure development, several MOUs between institutions will focus on climate change, polar research, legal arbitration, and pharmaceutical certifications. India and Russia have called for zero tolerance towards terrorism and stressed the importance of an uncompromising fight against the global menace. President Putin accepted PM Modi's request for the early discharge of Indians who had been hired as security helpers and coerced into fighting alongside the Russian army against Ukraine. The 22nd India Russia summit aims to strengthen the long standing ties between the two nations while addressing pressing global and regional needs.